Milford man arrested, accused of running down pedestrian after argument. Alejandro Gonzalez, 28, is facing charges of assault and battery with a deadly weapon, unlicensed operation of a motor vehicle, marked lanes violation, leaving the scene of a personal injury, and operating a motor vehicle negligently so as to endanger after a man checked into Milford Regional Hospital early Saturday morning, told police that Gonzalez had hit him with a car. The victim told police that he had gotten into a verbal argument with the suspect around 2:30 a.m. after telling him he was parked in the middle of the road. Police say the victim heard the acceleration of the engine before being hit and knocked over the top of the vehicle. An officer investigated the scene of the reported collision and found items belonging to the victim and blood. Using the victim's testimony, police were able to locate the vehicle and place Gonzalez under arrest at 5:48 a.m. Do you think this guy really lives in Milford? Well, he does. But my point is, he looks and probably most likely is a foreigner who came in here illegally. Again, I was just talking about this in my last video I did about the bear. You would not be allowed to say foreign men are not allowed to come in here because they are violent. That would be considered anti-immigrant rhetoric. That's exactly what happened. An illegal alien was allowed to come into this country, and he got into an argument with another person. Clearly he was in the wrong because he was parked in the middle of the road, but he didn't care about that because he got angry and hit this guy with a car. But you can make the blanket statement that men are violent. The bottom line is that we really need to stop allowing these illegal aliens to come over here. You will hear less stories like this if we seal the border. If we limit the number of foreign people we have coming into this country to 0. If we deport every illegal immigrant already in here illegally. Okay, so I don't really know if the guy's an illegal alien or not, but the fact is, an illegal/legal immigrant, whatever his situation may be, an illegal/legal immigrant parked in the middle of the road was involved in an argument and then hit the guy with his car. Whatever the case may be, illegal or legal, an American citizen was injured because an immigrant refused to get out of the middle of the road. This needs to stop. We need to stop importing these people into our country. What is a marked lane violation? The marked lane statute states, when any way, highway, has been divided into lanes, the driver of the vehicle shall so drive that the vehicle shall be entirely within a single lane, and he shall not move from the lane in which he is driving until he has first asserted if such movement can be made with safety. So he was traveling in different lanes. Now, I don't know why he was parked in the middle of the road. Maybe it was because he was swerving in different lanes. Probably he was drunk. I don't know. And he had to pull over and stop. Or maybe he was just disregarding the law, I don't know. But the fact is, an American citizen got injured when he didn't need to be injured because an immigrant decided to hit this guy with his car after being confronted about parking in the middle of the road. No matter what the circumstance is surrounding the status of the immigrant in question, an American citizen got injured by this immigrant, and stories like this only serve as a purpose to not allow these people in the country anymore. I am making that blanket statement right now because I am sick and tired of the fact that Massachusetts and many other states are using taxpayer dollars to house these migrants, and they commit all these crimes, and people report on them, and it's like screaming to the void. They'll just call you a racist if you bring up any point against mass immigration. And you know the one guy who's going to stop it. The one guy who's going to enact the world's largest deportation operation in human history. His name is Donald J. Trump.